You jump high enough that you take lethal fall damage.
It's physics.
Damn. Fair physics.
Spooby.
Alright, I'm just gonna take a step back and I can't do commander actions, I'm a bear. So that's it.
Okay. Antoria.
Alright, Victoria gestures the fireball forward. 1, 2, 3. Can't quite reach one turn.
Okay.
From there. Then he turns to the troops. This is the moment you've been waiting for. Take your spears and throw. And he's rallying, he's inciting first.
Okay.
3.
Not very
Saves his hand. He actually doesn't give the attack order after seeing their lackluster response to it. He will hold his position.
Okay. Marvin.
Well, I guess they'll do a
ignore
defense.
Marcus completely.
I will...
Yeah, I'm sorry. I got to answer. I don't know. Like, sorry.
He's like,
Oh.
I'm too busy
Busy
focusing on
making
fighting.
What a jerk.
I will incite the troops. I'll say, quickly, the rest will need our help.
Alright.
Yeah.
They're incited.
22.
Yeah.
Psyched to
You're really
ride.
getting the hang of this.
It's a felony.
so excited.
So I'll have I'll have my unit attack first. That's cocked. 21.
21 will hit.
Alright, so 7 points for the first one. Double 18s, that'll hit. 4 points for the second one.
Describe for me the end of this giant's miserable life.
They stab him in the ankles. But there's so many of them. There's so many people stabbing his ankles.
When acupuncture goes horribly wrong.
He grabs his foot and starts jumping up and down.
And then they stomp on his other toe.
As a collective group.
Everybody
Topples
together
over
now.
and does not rise.
Okay.
Alright, take him out.
The
Thank you,
other
sir.
group
Yep.
will move right here.
Within reach of the forearm.
No more giants. Zathus.
Crud. Let's see. Say forward, Ben.
Okay.
1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Yeah.
You're getting smashed.
Probably.
Probably.
Wait, did you run your character up there?
He's in one of the units.
I have to be.
Alright.
But I mean, I won't.
The
manage
damage
until
won't spill over.
Yeah.
Alright. Slither brings
Theoretically.
both of its hands crashing down on your men. The one on the right actually misses. You guys managed to see the shadow and dodge to the side. The other one comes crashing down, though.
That's the one you're in. That's the group you're in.
I'm in the back one.
He's in the last one.
I'm in the very
Exactly.
back. Hidden shadows.
The one on my left takes 23 points of damage.
They are up. What's that? 3.
And it's actually going to take like a step forward,
No.
shoving these groups forward in its path.
Given its size, is it actually in range of the flaming sphere now?
Yes.
Alright, in that case, we'll take 10 or 5, depending on the DC 15 dex save.
Alright. It rolls up against one of the feet. It takes 10 points of damage.
Okay.
Marcus.
Oh.
Oh, actually, I'm sorry. At the very end of its turn, it lets out a inhuman roar that shudders the very canyon. All units make me a morale check.
Crud.
Morale is the wisdom, right?
Ha!
Yeah.
Natural 1.
Natural 1.
Yep.
Let's see.
18
12.
and 7.
Oh,
Oh,
every
yeah,
unit.
for every unit, yeah.
Yeah.
12,
I only have 1 unit.
15,
A 1 for 1 unit.
4. 12, 15, 4.
12, 15, 4. So if you failed, it's a DC 18.
Oh, I all won.
Is it DC 18?
Yes.
Yeah.
Alright. And
So if a unit was already shaken, it has to retreat no matter what it has available on its next turn. If it wasn't, it's now shaken.
What are we calling a failure?
Does Shaken
anything less than 18 total.
stay
yes.
the whole battle, basically?
Oh,
Say again.
jeez.
How long does Shaken last?
It lasts the whole
The whole
battle.
thing?
Yeah.
Okay, until they get scared.
So how far do they retreat?
It'll be their next turn, I guess.
Yeah, the next
Okay,
time they
yes.
have an opportunity to
That's
take
right.
action. Your characters are not shaken.
Right.
It's just these run-of-the-mill soldiers that aren't used to fighting undead sorts.
But when we do have to retreat, how far do we have to retreat?
Their full movement,
Full
yeah.
movement.
What happens if it's your last group and they're shaken?
Then you can either choose to run with them or abandon them. Mark, it's your turn.
Okay. One of my groups is terrified or
Okay, yep.
fleeing. So they're gonna move 1, 2, 3 like this.
Okay.
I would like to attempt to, as commander, just say, if you're running away, at least throw your spears. You have no need for them.
Okay.
You want me to roll for that?
You can. It's going to be tough,
Okay.
but you might do it.
I might do it with my
might
negative
do it.
4 charisma.
That's not an
That's
natural
a
20.
That's a 2.
They don't pay you any heed.
Alright, fair enough.
Just like always.
You had another group, right?
I do, yes. So I'm gonna scoff at Entori and say thanks for nothing, and then move over here.
He
Move
doesn't-
over
he
here.
doesn't hear you.
And I like
Yeah.
to
Keep
just
in mind, I was like 30 feet away from you on the other side of the map.
you can be in any group at any time.
No, I'm always specifically saying.
I'm with you. No, I'm with you.
Yeah,
I'd like
I'm
to just
moving
like
around, man. I
make
you
a
know.
perception check and see
I'm
if
very
there's
dexterous.
like
I'm like,
any notable pilot of this or anything.
Okay.
See if there's anything like in the head maybe that might control where it's going. I got a 14.
There's a giant
Oh,
guy
sorry,
with a black
15.
A 15.
makeup, and he's like,
There's definitely some sort of a
There's
weird
like puppet
light
strings
emanating from the
above
eyes.
and a
Not like
giant
full like spotlight. There's like some sort of like maybe like a fire or something like that in there.
Okay.
But that's not what catches your attention actually. There's maybe something like up on the mountain. You see some like weird flicker of movement, but as soon as you turn your head, it's gone.
What mountain? What direction is this from?
Up on this spire here.
Oh, interesting.
Yes.
Okay. All right.
Anything else?
I will yell out that there's something up on that mountain,
Okay.
and that's it.
All right. Your remaining group has been separated from their.
Ah.
Yeah. So they're gonna have to.
Morale.
Yep.
Ooh. I'm rolling good for that group.
All right,
It's
all right.
not even shaken yet.
Cool.
Well, they can all hide behind you.
That's
so
right.
They all have like
Alright.
half cover.
I did destroy that.
Still as a pond.
Barrett's turn.
James Pond.
James Pond.
Sorry, Barrett. What's happening? How's it going?
Motion to my group, waving them back. They're gonna run anyway, so
Okay.
at this point, whatever.
Bye.
But I'm staying here.
just like, Never seen a waving bear before.
I'll look at the mountain first, see if I can spot anything. Nope. 9.
Okay.
And then I'm gonna look to see if there's a way to climb up Slither. Not much better. 13.
It looks very, very scalable, but for the fact that it's trying to kill you.
It is moving at a pretty good clip.
Right. Remember, you've
20
climbed,
feet
you've
every
climbed
6
up it
seconds.
before.
Right.
Yeah.
It's moving 3 feet a second.
Anything else?
I guess I'll
slow
move
for the sizes.
5, 10. Move towards the mountain.
Okay.
Okay.
Itoria.
Cool. I will move the fireball in closer so I can get to the fleshy parts that have been hitting people and ram it into one of those.
Just the fleshy parts?
Fleshy parts.
I thought you like the hand, or not any fleshy parts. I mean,
No, he
It's
said
a big
skeleton hands.
Oh, okay.
It's
Skeleton.
entirely made of
It's
bone
like a bunch
and
of
sinew.
It's like a bunch
Okay.
of skeleton hands came out.
well, sinew's a little bit fleshy.
I guess, sorry. It's,
Yeah, so okay. I
Okay,
wasn't
okay.
imagining things. I'll
No,
ram it
no.
into one of those. That will be 6 or 3, depending on DC 15 dex.
Okay, well, it doesn't have any dexterity.
Fair enough. I will
Health
look.
bar.
Yeah. I will also look at the mountain, peeking around the corner a little bit with part of a move, so that I can see. Nope. I don't see a thing. Go right back around that corner.
Okay.
And I will actually have everyone move a little bit further back. Alright, and that's half my movement, so it'll be a defend, actually. Alright,
Alright.
done.
Marvin.
I'm gonna roll perception to hear if I hear Marcus yell out.
Sure.
6.
Nothing doing.
I'll move my guys. 2, 3. 2, 3.
So, Slither is actually substantially bigger. Like, this is probably a better representation,
Oh. Okay.
but I'm not going to do that.
It's as big as Tyr.
It's
So
not
it's-
as big as Tyr, but it's,
So it's
but
like
it's big as the tip of Tyr.
just the tip.
Yeah. Like the first season of Archer.
Yep.
It came out in like 2005, and people still make the joke.
Yes, that's how good
But
it is.
actually, this one was kind of funny. I mean, I laughed. I'm crying on the inside.
I
Bear with it.
am going to use a,
Destroy Boring Fortress. The mental.
Oh, my one weakness.
You destroy a skeleton fortress.
Yeah.
I had
Dispel
it.
magic?
Oh, yes. Scorching Ray.
Okay.
I'm aiming at.
I don't see
Slither.
how we could
Okay.
destroy a city-sized skeleton fortress.
Obviously, you've never seen my power.
You're right, I haven't.
Oh.
You guys can't talk to each other.
Oh, I'm sorry.
I would like to use my
Sick
Tides of
Baron.
Chaos for advantage on the first roll.
Okay.
Burn.
Oh god.
19.
Oh, no, yeah, that's right. You
That
had, you had
connects.
advantage. Glad you had
Yeah.
advantage.
So that was 5 for the first one.
Okay.
That life meter.
Second one. Also a 19.
I bet it's like one of those old school ones where it has like a second color
11.
that's overfilled.
Say again.
11. So 5, 11, 16 so far.
Got it.
Roll that one.
That's a 1.
A natural?
Natural one.
Spell fumble.
Spell fumble.
Spell fumble.
Spell fumble.
Spell fumble.
See what you got.
Or wait,
It's
were we
roll.
only doing those in the first one?
Yeah.
What were we doing
I don't
on
know
the
the
first?
football
He
side.
Yeah.
explodes himself.
Are we
Yeah,
on
that's your
this
power,
in the
alright.
first
Your
Oh,
natural
man.
Or was it that you can only...
I thought it was you could only do it once.
Yeah, it was only only one.
But that's statistically no different from the thing we were changing away from almost. But
No. I thought that what we were
Well, 'cause
changing
you-
was that you didn't, for attacks where you did it 3 times, it wasn't, oh, I got a fumble on the first one, now the other 2 are duds.
well, we'll talk about it later. Just decide for now.
I think as long as we're consistent, we said we can crit on everyone. Like if I were to roll the 20 there on my third fireball, would
But
that have
still
been a
crit. Yeah,
So
absolutely.
then it makes sense to
Okay.
The only thing that I want to stay away from is
yeah,
multi-attacks where you screw up the first one and the rest is a bust.
Okay.
I think having a fumble on one of those is plenty penalty enough.
Okay.
Yeah.
Fair enough.
Alright.
Is can I use inspiration to reroll that?
It's not retro.
I don't remember how. Okay, you have to
Yeah.
roll.
It's
it.
advantage.
Yeah.
Yeah,
It's
it's
advantage, but
advantage.
you have to do it
Yeah.
before.
Can I get advantage on my critical fumble check?
Depends on
13.
Probably.
13. Power Surge. That spell is unavailable for the next 1d4 rounds.
Two rounds.
2. Alright.
That's all I got.
Did you do
Okay.
chaos magic?
Oh yeah, do you want me to roll for wild magic?
I do.
Nope.
I don't just say yes every time, by the way.
Yeah, I noticed.
My old DM, he would just roll a dice just to look like he's doing something, but
Yeah.
he'd always like,
Yeah,
he would already have an idea. Yeah.
I never do
I'm just saying, it was just,
Hey, we don't
No.
think anything less of you if you do.
that. Wild magic, I do just straight up 50-50. If I get an even, then I say yes.
Sure.
And this is an even side.
Is it... I was gonna say, it's all even
He just yeah.
Zathus, it's your turn.
If I get an even or an odd, then I say
1, 2,
yes.
3. 1, 2, 3. My guys are all frightened. Or whatever, shaken and stirred.
Shaking doesn't mean running, by the way.
No, but they were shaken and then
Oh,
They're
they
double.
got-
Yes.
They're super
Double
shaken.
shaked.
Super,
Yeah.
super
Yeah.
saiyan.
They're extra thick shake.
Yeah.
Now I want a milkshake.
They're custard. Yeah, they're custard.
I really want to play Dragon Ball Xenoverse, but still $50.
Yeah, I'm waiting for a sale.
Yeah.
I want to play it too.
Yeah, it'd be nice.
Character
Let's just do
customization.
that.
Trying to decide.
Sorry, stream. That'll happen eventually.
Whoa!
What just happened?
Yeah. We just had a localized earthquake.
Everybody on the court is
Slither.
now sick to their stomach.
Well, that was pretty easy to fix, unlike everything else that happens with the stream.
At least,
Yeah.
I think. Let's make sure everything's good. Is everything?
Good thing the mic was
Yeah,
on that.
yeah.
Yes.
R.I.P.
Kieran.
Yeah.
I don't know what that was.
I don't know. I think the HDMI cable was like partly unplugged or something. I switched to like a game and it was like the capture card was just like going crazy. Everybody was like, my ears!
I think I remember that. I think I was watching that day.
Anyway,
I guess
Zathus, you're up.
that's all I'm gonna do.
Okay. Do you have? Where are you? Are you just running with them?
I'm running with
Okay.
them. Yeah.
All right.
I'm retreating, sort of,
Sneaky.
or whatever. Seeing my whatever group get crushed.
Okay.
I'm deciding that this thing isn't scalable.
The leg that the flaming sphere is adjacent to lashes out with like a slow, like Shadow of the Colossus stomp. The sphere sort of bounces away a little bit, but it's none worse for wear. And then Slither lets out another roar, shaking the entirety of the canyon. Give me another morale check. If it's already frightened, you don't have to make a check.
Okay. Like if they already have to retreat
Yeah.
or
They're
whatever.
triple frightened.
Natural
It is
1.
Another 19.
Natural 2.
Oh, 16. Alright,
An 18.
All right, all right.
Who needs squads?
Where's Marvin? Is he around here somewhere?
Oh, you're.
We don't have your standy. Or
Figure
he's
out.
got. Yeah.
Here you go.
I'll need him.
You go, Polo.
Here.
He's
Go.
gonna take point.
Conveniently have all of you ready.
Oh.
Yeah. I'm gonna be with my group over here in the back.
Oh, oops.
Need him soon.
I'm not gonna need that ever.
Marcus.
Flaming spear damage.
Ah, yes.
It will take 2 or 1.
Yes.
I've been rolling for crap on that tonight.
It's because it just got bounced out of the way.
Yeah, well, it didn't have to move. It has no hit
It
points.
started to dissipate a little bit.
Where's my other? Oh, this is okay. There we go. All right, so these guys are running away. 1, 2, 3. I'd like to take another perception look
Okay.
at the mountain real quick.
Mm-hmm.
That's a 12.
Okay. You don't see anything.
Okay. All right. I'm gonna have my my guys defend
Okay.
and just say hold your ground for now, and I'm gonna use my crossbow and take a shot, aiming for the eye of this thing.
Okay.
As realistic as that could be.
Sure. It's an eye socket, really.
Yeah,
Socket,
exactly. It's
yeah.
like the
I
size
guess
of
it's pretty big.
a house.
Alright, so
I'm sure you'll hit it.
Yeah.
pretty good. It's gonna be a 20.
Okay.
and
Rattles around inside of its head.
plus 1. And it's plus dex.
Kills
It does
the
triple
Dex or
damage.
strength? Is it strength for this?
Dex for a crossbow.
8 damage.
Okay. You managed to land it inside the skull. You're not really sure if it hit anything,
Okay.
but it's definitely in there.
Sweet. Hole in one.
Barrett.
Should tie a string to it.
Yeah, exactly.
You
Make
got
it
a
explode.
detonator on that, right?
Exactly.
Yeah.
Make
Alright.
it explode.
Is this summit scalable?
Not. You can't walk up it. It's gonna be something you have to climb.
Well, that's kind of what I meant.
It's a sheer face, is what I mean.
But bears have bonus to climb, actually.
Whoa.
Well, you can try.
But that might work.
It's like a rock climbing.
Alright. Bear's gonna
Made of
climb,
rocks.
climb up then.
Okay. Give me a climb check.
And while I'm climbing, I'd like to also keep my eyes out for whatever's up there.
Okay. Gouge out both eyes.
What is a climb check?
That's
An
Strength?
athletics check.
Should be an athletics
Well,
check.
remember I'm a bear now.
Oh, I know, it's on your bear sheet.
It just says climb 30 feet. So.
Oh, if it has a climb speed,
Oh.
then it just works.
Oh, okay. Yeah, that's
All right.
Cheater.
Alright.
Okay. You scale up 30 feet.
Alright. Perception
There's not a whole. So it's not like you climb up and now you're standing again. You're
Right.
climbed
Yeah.
up and now you're like
Right.
Hanging.
Perched there, yeah.
silly old bear.
Can I do a perception check?
Sure.
To see if there's anything up ahead.
Absolutely.
This is better. 18.
Oh, you're pretty sure there's someone else up there. Maybe even multiple someones.
Alright.
Antoria.
Alright. My unit, most of them are pretty unhappy with life, so they're retreating.
Well, they live in Athos, first of all.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Not a surprising fact.
2, 3.
And also, people keep knocking over cameras.
Yeah.
People keep causing
1,
giant
2,
earthquakes.
3. Even though the main unit is actually not fearful, he sends them away. And sends them back with the others, telling them to try and keep watch over them.
Very
Fortify
well.
the city.
Yeah, and while I'm still here, I will ram the sphere
Oh.
into.
My guys would have moved on my turn back to.
I'll ram the sphere into that guy.
They open the door to the city and go inside.
Yeah.
6 or 3 for the
You want to
sphere.
do that? Here.
Okay.
They're pretty much out
DC
of
15
combat
deck save
anyway,
if it even makes a deck save.
It does not.
Okay, and then I will move myself to here and look at the mountain,
Okay.
trying to find if I can see what or rather what Marcus was talking about.
was
I got a 22.
22. There's a group of figures. Wait, where are you looking? Sorry?
I'm looking at the mountain over here.
Okay, yeah, there's a group of figures up on top, all of them aiming something handheld at Slither, as a matter of fact. One of them catches your eye and waves you off.
Like Jedi mind trick.
No. Just like waves, like waves you off.
That's it.
Stop
Alright.
running over here.
Stop it.
Don't bother.
Don't look at me.
Toria gestures and points towards the mountain. A message forms in the person in the waving arms. It says, "Identify yourself quickly."
The Alliance is here.
All right, and Toria backs off. Forget about the ones in the mountain. Fight Slither.
Well, sure enough, that's when they enter the initiative order.
Go figure.
There's a cascade of magical fire and energy, not just from that mountain, but from the other one on the other side of the passageway, where a dozen mages have taken up positions on either side, and with extended fingers and staves and wands are exploding out a mass of energy aimed at the front legs on Slither. The massive beast sort of rocks back and forth under the cascade of fire and finally roars out one last time before the entire thing comes crashing down.
Sweet.
I'm gonna say the ball of fire goes out.
Hey.
Crush underneath.
No.
Bring on the new map.
Yeah.
Yeah. And the
Bring on the
lich and his
gigantic
hoard.
lich.
Yeah.
We need the Final Fantasy.
Oh man.
We need the boss music from one of the Final Fantasy 1 remakes, because the original didn't have it. Just in the normal battle theme. Give me my fireball. Dice. No. Sticky dice. Sticky paper.
Oh, you got your fireball.
Where is my person? Oh.
Use your maggots.
I think this is the closest approximation to where I was.
Back here.
Yeah. Throw the bear on a mountain.
Well, there are no mountains anymore.
There are
Real
now.
soon.
There you go. That's your mountain.
What was that? That's kind of like
You were like,
behind
wait,
her.
Yeah, you were like-
way
you were
over
like almost
here,
like
but yeah,
somewhere
like
There.
It's Lavos.
yeah, right.
Oh, I should have had Lavos' music queued up. Why didn't I have that? Cool. Marvin, your turn.
How high is this thing down?
So the front end of it has basically sort of collapsed down and it stopped moving. The fortress itself is still hundreds of feet up.
Oh, gee, we gotta do this again.
Always.
Give me a second here.
It's like when they wrap the legs of the AT-AT and it falls forward.
Yeah.
We already did that.
Yeah,
step.
actually, exactly like that.
We did that step.
Now, if only every
Alright, I will
ATSC had a
use
lich
all my
inside.
sorcery points to regain a level 3 spell.
Okay.
And I guess I'll start the climb up.
Okay. Are you by yourself now?
I'm by myself.
Okay. Zathis?
My group was frightened. Do I need to make a save to see if they've regained their senses?
You do not.
Okay, so they're no longer frightened.
No. They're still
just
frightened.
still frightened.
They're frightened as hell.
Okay.
Once they're frightened, they're a lost cause. They're just gonna leave as soon as possible.
Okay,
pretty
well,
much.
then they have to, they're gonna leave because they've got to do their movement
They're gonna jet.
30 feet out.
They gotta do what's right for them,
They got-
which is to run away.
Are we back to the 5-foot squares again?
Yes, this is 5 foot again.
Okay. Do I have a direct line of sight between myself and Antoria? There's no...
We should, based on where I was, I think.
I think you were actually like on the other side of that mountain over there.
Oh,
Remember, because you were like you're close enough to the
Yeah.
first one that I asked which mountain you were looking at.
Oh, I see.
I would
Okay.
pencil in like another spire over there, maybe with something darker, so that we
something
can
like okay. So like maybe this dish.
bigger than that, something like 4x4.
Okay, 4x4. We can do that.
Like that.
Actually, there's still a straight line.
Yeah, exactly. I'm still
There's still a straight line.
Okay, well,
And
all right,
I'm climbing the other one.
Yeah.
that's fine.
Okay.
Sure,
Okay.
something like that.
Okay.
Whatever.
So...
It's a crescent.
20, 25, 30,
Croissant.
40,
Croissant.
I double move over to Antoria. No.
It's a good idea because you'll get out of the way of its breath attack.
Oh shit.
Yeah, right? Martin's right in the front. Yeah. And I say, well, this is your area of expertise.
Okay.
Spell magic.
Victoria is the preeminent turtle expert.
He's Bone Turtle. Bone
The
Turtle.
lich expert.
And Lich Expert, yes.
Yeah.
And that's it.
Speaking of which, there's a
Look, you come to me when you want something stabbed and exploded.
It's
you
true.
Come to Antoria.
there's a flash of
It's a tier 2 warlock. Just kidding.
No, he kind of is. No, the other guy. That one is a warlock. This is a lich.
Okay.
From beyond the grave.
Says it's a head on the ground.
Yes. You have to bring his head in a bag with you wherever you go. So I can keep doing the voice.
That's true, we do have his head. And we can...
Yes, once again, in front of you is the imposing but oddly accented figure of Yarnath. He seems none too pleased with the proceedings. So, you got my crown or what?
Are we doing?
It's like you're hanging on the side of a mountain like...
I beg your pardon.
Are we out of combat at this point?
Sure.
Okay.
Oh, does that make it to the top?
Not yet, no.
I think I'll climb down now.
Okay.
Alright. This actually vanished from lack of durations. I didn't... I was at the end of it right then anyway.
Well, seeing as I'm the only one in like view to
Right,
respond
I'm
to him,
climbing down a mountain.
I'm looking
I
around
think
the corner, but I haven't answered yet. I'm just glaring at him.
Yeah, also you see Antoria just like,
Yeah. He's got like a fern in front of him. He's like,
is that the lich?
I'll say I have not a crown, but a sword.
Oh.
With my guy is like,
And,
What the fuck?
Yeah, you're the only one with the squad still with you.
Yeah, they're still
quite a nice one too. Much nicer than the one I took off you, if I do recall. Well, where did you happen to stumble upon such a fine piece of equipment?
It stumbled upon me. I don't remember where.
A walking sword.
Oh, I kind of.
We got it from the mummy.
We did.
Yeah.
We got it from where we're supposed to get the crown.
Yeah, exactly.
Are you
I
all
don't
just
say
actually
that.
talking
No,
amongst
No,
yourselves?
You got it from this.
We still have that key.
You mean the little gemstone?
We found like a key in that.
I think we're
crypt
in
also.
Meadowland right now.
I
Yeah.
remember
Yeah.
a key. I remember the stone we were given.
No, we definitely found a key, and we never figured out what we use it for.
We found that a while ago.
Was that before he
I think
stole
the-
our stuff?
I think the key. Yeah, we had a key that he stole from us. We didn't find another one after that.
One of the Alliance members shouts, "Quit talking amongst yourselves! We have to stop him!" And then
Oh,
They all explode.
Yeah.
there's a weird stillness, and you're not sure what happened. And then, as you snap out of it, the spot where the Alliance members is now exploding into an eruption, as though time simply skipped a couple of minutes and wiped them from the face of the planet.
Did I see anyone cast a spell?
Give me a perception check.
This could be really important. Oh, that's not gonna be great. 10.
No, I'm afraid you didn't.
Okay.
Not from your vantage point from behind the fern.
Did I make it to the top yet?
If it's any help, I don't think that it would have mattered.
Counterspell can work even on time stop from a low-level mage, but it is rare, I'll give you that.
Yeah.
is it positive or? I mean, sorry. Is it from both mountains? Both
Yes.
mountains explode?
Yes.
Okay.
Am I in that explosion?
Did I make
No,
it
you
to
made
the
it
top?
down.
Say again?
I did climb down.
Did I make it to the top?
You feel like you should have for the amount of time you've spent up there, but
Yeah.
you're not there for some reason just yet.
Oh.
Actually, wait. Hang on. Let me check the range on this.
Should be making climb checks though.
Interesting.
Charisma climb checks.
No, you haven't made it to the top yet. Interesting.
Does it feel like he should have though?
He's not quite sure. Anyway,
Interesting.
before I was so rudely interrupted, I believe I asked for my damn crown.
Toria's still looking back at the mountains in disbelief.
I've already told you we do not have a crown of which you seek.
Then I will waltz into this city you seem so determined to keep me out of, and find it for myself. It's 10:15.
If we're gonna
He
fight
says
him,
that?
Would you like to
Yeah.
fight him?
if we fight him, it's not gonna take 45 minutes. It's
I
gonna
don't
take
think it's
like
going to take 45
I
minutes.
think it'll take 45 seconds, like whenever his first turn is.
Yeah, right.
We'll see.
I know what Barrett's answer is. Fucking hates his lich and he wants him dead. Really dead. Instead of fake dead.
Shall we put it to a vote?
Why don't we pick
no.
up with this next week?
Okay.
Yeah,
I was
sounds
gonna
good.
say
Alright.
all or nothing, but yeah. that
Cool.
works.
'Cause I
Good
know,
game.
I know what my next action is.
I think the
Full-on bear charge.
Flying to
I think
the air.
devoting a session to not entire well.
I
maybe
do have
entirely.
to know. Could I have counterspelled time stop? I'm gonna just roll and see if I would roll good enough. I would have counterspelled it. 16 is enough to counter even 9th level
Can you
spells.
counter a counterspell though? He has a reaction still.
Yeah.
Can he react to a counter? Can he react to a reaction?
Why
not?
I'm gonna roll yes.
No.
The dice says yes. The dice say yes.
Maybe he doesn't have it memorized.
He does. He's got some other stuff precast on him too. So
Oh, poop.
Like auto counter spell.
would you get? Would
Auto
you really be
counter spell.
satisfied with a subpar lich at this point?
I would.
I would be satisfied with surviving an encounter with the lich.
Yeah, the question is, does he have absorbed lightning?
So
Yes.
I'll say this at least: the monster manual Lich
It's
is like
ridiculous.
his counter is a challenge rating 21 creature.
Yeah, he's
This guy is not challenge rating 21.
He did cast Time Stop. He's nothing. He's not nothing.
He's not nothing, but he burned through a couple of things specifically to get rid of the 10 or 12 other mages that are standing right there. That would have made the fight maybe a little bit more survivable.
He didn't auto-explode us.
No.
At least there's that.
And I'm not
So he
cheating that
can't do
either.
that twice.
I very specifically went and found stuff that he would have reasonably had to get rid of those threats. So.
We got this, guys.
Yeah. Let me see. I do have
He is challenging.
3
He's not
more fire
challenging 21.
gems.
I think
So
you're gonna need those.
I think I'm gonna be using those.
I think you should throw all 3 at once.
If I'm allowed.
What did you guys think of the mass combat stuff?
That's good.
That was fun.
Yeah.
That was good.
Cool. I'm
Just
glad
a
to hear
little
it.
bit of Fire Emblem action going on in our campaign.
I like being able to change it up, you know? Like being able to introduce...
Hate it.
Oh.
Honestly, I
Same
think
thing
your
every time.
version of it was much better than actually following the rules would have been in
I
about
wouldn't
3
have
or
used-
4 different
Well, thank you
ways.
very much.
I wouldn't have used my lightning cloud.
Yeah, the rules they wrote for it, I mean, they're a good try, but they have many...
Well, I think there's a reason that it was in the Unearthed Arcana section and not the rulebook.
Yeah, but I mean, if they're going to publish something under their, official banner, even to that degree, it
Yeah,
should
but-
at least not be a PC-eating machine.
I guess. I mean...
If you go,
I view everything that they produce as stuff that you can workshop. You know,
Oh, yeah,
that's exactly
yeah.
what I did.
Oh, yeah, workshopping it made it...
Starting
made it
with
work.
that got me way further than I ever would have gotten just on my own. You know?
Oh yeah, and that's what we said when we were talking about earlier. As a starting point, it's great.
Exactly.
Just don't use it as written.
Exactly. That's exactly what I'm doing with the Lich. It'd be forever
we should
before I
be
could throw a
where they're
level
at.
21
should go
enemy.
with
at it,
moves.
So
I don't know.
Yes.
anyway,
but yeah, I think the big thing is that the fact that if you go unconscious, it's a minute a round, so it's like 10 saves.
that didn't even seem any fun.
No,
Yeah.
it's just
No,
like, you
that
guys-
seems just.
You're pretty much guaranteed to die or
Exactly.
live.
Well, there's also all sorts of weird circumstances under which PCs take double damage and have disadvantage on saving throws and stuff. Like if you get hit with an area effect attack, you take double damage and have disadvantage on the saving throw. You're
See, that-
probably gonna go down.
Yeah,
and then
that's-
you're probably gonna die. It's just
Yeah.
like
That's
it's
not fun at all.
All right. Thanks, stream. See you next time.
Bye, stream.
See you next week.